Hey, what's up, everyone? Crypto Patrick here. Today we're going to talk about Binance because a lot of people are saying that Binance might have just got hacked. Did it get hacked? Well, if we go on their website right now, it says, due to an unforeseen slowdown in the speed of our data sync, we now estimate all trading activity to resume on 2018. And this says at 2/9 and at 4 a.m. UTC. That's about 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m. my time, like Pacific Standard Time. So what do you guys think happened? Do you think it got hacked? We're going to go into that in this video. I'm going to show you some tweets that came out and like why people think it might have got hacked. But before we get into that video, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you are into crypto news channels. I basically do crypto news all the time and do videos all the time for you guys. I do live streams and I also give away Ripple on my videos. You can look in the comments and also show you guys how to mine Bitcoin from a legit company. So just getting into it right now, I'm going to show you guys one thing, what's going on with the market. The market's kind of frozen right now. It's been stuck at 393 billion. The trade volume's at 25 billion. Bitcoin hasn't seen a lot of change. Ethereum, Ripple stayed around like 73 cents yesterday and the day before. The only thing that's up really is Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin kind of stayed similar. Nothing's really changing on the market right now. It's kind of just stayed in the last 24 hours around this 373 billion mark, and that's because, guys, Binance does about 15% of the trade volume of all cryptocurrency. It's the superstore of cryptocurrency. A lot of people are thinking that Binance might be a 10, 20x potential in the next 2 years for the currency going up just because it's doing so well. Like if we look at the Binance coin right now, there's just a lot of good things to be said about Binance. It's like the Walmart of cryptocurrency. And what's happening right now is people they tried to put in orders, or like they tried to sign in right now, and they're not letting anyone put in open orders or cancel their orders or do anything. So we might see a huge correction, guys, when this comes back up. And if we look right here, let me just go on to a couple of things that I could show you. This is John McAfee. He says Binance has suspended trading. The company claims that they are doing a system upgrade and resume at 2 p.m. GMT Friday. While I have no hard evidence, rumors are flying around the top crypto influencers that they might have been hacked. Keep us well informed. And then Binance actually responded to this and said, Binance has not been hacked. Please do not spread false information. If you want to keep updated on the status upgrade, you're welcome to follow Binance. That's the CEO. And then I'm actually going to show you his tweet. He said, I'm sorry, but I've received dozens of reports similar to this, not trying to create FUD, fear, and uncertainty and doubt, but just trying to say he saw this. One of our exchanges was attacked and compromised a few minutes ago. To help minimize potential risk and lost funds for our customers, we have taken immediate action in halting all exchange activity until we are confident further customer data and funds have not been compromised. We apologize for the inconvenience, and we are working diligently to restore service quickly as possible. We will be in touch with affected customers. And then they just responded, and basically you can kind of go over here and look at what the CEO said. This is the CEO, and he basically said, to kill the FUD, we have moved 30,000 Bitcoin from our cold wallets to our hot, which is 2,000 worth of Bitcoin in Texas. The cold address still has 67,000 Bitcoin remaining. He's just saying that they're kind of taking care of this problem right now. We will maintain communication at difficult times. Those hot wallets are still in them. So I'm going to look where he says, unfortunately, to restoring the system. I'm just going to kind of see where he says it's not anything bad. Thank you for using Binance. We're still recovering our system. It could be, you guys, this very well could have been hacked. We know that Binance itself does 2 to 3% of the trade volume. Like here's where he says it. Due to unforeseen circumstances, we estimate all trading activity to resume. In 30 minutes prior to commencement of trading, users will be able to utilize all account-related functions. So basically, they're just kind of like letting users know what's going on right now. But if you guys look at what's going on in cryptocurrency, Binance actually accounts for a huge percent of the market itself. Like it's we know it does 2 to 3 billion in trade volume, and of this whole trade volume every day of the whole cryptocurrency market. There's not a lot of trading going on today. The market's kind of been stuck in limbo. There's a lot of FUD created. People can't cancel their orders. They were saying that there's going to be a huge market. There's going to be not a huge market correction, but we'll probably see a market correction, maybe down to like 350 billion when this happens. That's why I don't think the Lunar New Year is 1 week away. I think it's on February 16th. And then we'll probably see the market bounce back more around February 26th when more money from the market gets infused back in this. So look for a small correction, you guys, tonight. Don't just remember Binance is the superstore of cryptocurrency. There's a lot going on with this market. We're seeing there's just not a lot of movement that's happened. When you look right here, I'm just going to show you a little bit of movement that I've been looking at in the last 24 hours. Sometimes this thing's a little bit slow. You can kind of see that everything's been kind of stable. Look at 393, 380, 395. I think this is all because Binance hasn't, with this Binance freeze, nothing, it's been happening for the last 24 hours. Not a lot has happened, guys. So, let's not create too much FUD and FOMO going on, but let's make sure that we know that we're educated on what's going on here. If you guys are on Binance, a lot of people are probably going to sell off and maybe do new orders. So we will see probably a little bit of a jump down when this happens, guys, because Binance has such a huge, it plays such a big market role by having that huge percent of 15% of the market of cryptocurrency. It's crazy how one exchange can kind of, put the whole market at a standstill. If you look right here, we know that some of the coins haven't really changed. I'll show you Bitcoin just for example. In the last 24 hours, nothing's really happened. A lot of coins go up and down with Bitcoin, but you can kind of see right here. This is at the 8,000 mark, guys. Kind of went down to 824, 826, 8370. I mean, there's been not much change there. We've seen Ripple hasn't changed. There's just not much going on right now because I think this Binance situation, we're not going to see a lot of change in the market cap. So just kind of keep that in mind. All right, that's it, guys. That's what I wanted to share for you right now. You can just see it. I'll just show you one last one on the Ripple. 78 cents to 74 to 77. I mean, just not much change, guys. So that's it, guys. Don't get too scared about this Binance things. The market, might have a small correction, but, nothing too much to worry about. And if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button because I do news videos like this all the time to keep you updated. I'm going to create a Twitter pretty soon here so you guys can see more stuff. And a couple other things. Bittrex is actually coming out with a UOS. I made a video on this. They're actually going to start accepting fiat money from your bank account for all different altcoins, not just Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. You're going to be able to buy anything you want that they sell on Bittrex, whether it's Ripple or IOTA or Neblio or any of these other altcoins, which is big news. If you guys want to get into cryptocurrency mining, this is a $600 investment. You have to use Bitcoin Cash, and if you're in the U.S., make sure you guys use Anonymox. It's an IP switcher, but you can get into BitClub Network right here, and they have the biggest mining pool, one of the biggest mining pools in the whole world. They actually hook a machine up to your name, and you can join this mining pool and mine for 1,000 days, and then you can repurchase, meaning that instead of taking your commissions out, you can put it on 100% repurchase, or you can do 50%, and you'll start getting into more days of mining pools, more 1,000-day pools, and you can work your way up to this founder position and just unlock a lot of potential. You can kind of make this your own business, guys, and get paid in cryptocurrency. It's a no-brainer that you want to basically get paid in Bitcoin, or they have an Ethereum pool right here where you can mine Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Monero. Those are kind of some privacy ones, but it's a kind of a no-brainer, guys, to get into this because this is one of the highest-paying programs for Bitcoin, higher than Genesis, higher than Hashflare. You actually can use this as your own business and start, getting referrals. You can you get these other mining pools over here, which I'll show you, these more shares. Off that original investment, when you make of the $600, you have to pay in all in Bitcoin Cash, guys, because they don't want to use high fees right now, but you're actually mining Bitcoin, which is really cool. That might be one of the reasons that Bitcoin Cash is up right now, because there's actually 300,000 members in BitClub, and they have one of the largest mining farms in Iceland. You can see it. People go visit it all the time. But yeah, you actually off that $500 pool, you actually get, if you do your repurchasing, you can get in all these other 1,000-day contracts, and you just basically off that one investment, you can come in as a founder too, but you can work your way up to founder if you compound and repurchase at 100% for a while of your earnings instead of taking all your commissions out. But this is a good way, you guys. It's kind of a no-brainer to get paid in crypto. So doing this way, I think BitClub is one of the highest-paying programs, and they actually mine 3 to 4% of the world's Bitcoin. If you come on to blockchain.info, you can see right here that they have 3.4%. It goes from 1.5 to 4 all the time. And you don't see Genesis, you don't see any of those other ones on there because BitClub is one of the highest paying. They mine some of the most Bitcoin in the whole world, which is pretty cool. And then they have a referral program if you guys want to do referrals. But this is kind of what their commissions look like. I'll just show you. You get these bonuses for signing people up and for having more shares. And there's also let me show you one thing right here. Okay, so you get paid. And here's some like commissions that you can see right here. This is mine. You can see how it goes through. Like you get paid every day for your mining, and you get paid for different commissions. It's just a really good program, guys. Here's another one. You can kind of see right here. You get commissions on people signing up. You get commissions on earnings. You get paid every day. It's kind of a no-brainer to build this program, so that's why I promote it. Way better than Genesis, guys. I'm in Genesis mining Litecoin. I've done Hashflare. I've done these other ones. This one pays way more. That's it, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and hit me up on Facebook if you have any questions about mining. If you want to see any other videos, I'm going to do way more videos. So stay tuned, and happy trading.